Mr. Policeman's actually put it on paper. He's actually said, I'm the only person. I sent a text to Tony Benn. And I said to Tony, ask your pal, former Lord Chancellor Mackay. He should know a bit about the law, shouldn't he? Mackay said about me, it's outrageous. They can't get rid of Brian. Ask your pal Mackay, this right wing, this left wing talking to this right wing. Ask Mackay, my banner, I alone am free to express, in legal terms, bollocks, Blair and Blair, April Fools, Human Rights Act, Article 1011, 1st of the 4th, 06, Brian and Co. Kiss. Ask Mackay if that's the right legal word. I believe it is. One person in the whole of our country can speak and nobody else can. There's only one word for that, and that's bollocks, isn't it?
Can I ask you a question?
Maybe.
Who are you pissed off with, the government or the military?
I'm pissed off with everybody, son. Do you know what? If you're from the military, do you know we had five...
I'm just asking a question.
Well, I'm giving you the answer if you listen.
I'm not actually from the military, so you're alright.
We had 5 pretend soldiers coming along here last night, smashing them in the tent, pissing with rain, 1 o'clock in the morning. Isn't that fucking fun? Aren't they fucking heroes? They can smash, and I'm here 24/7 for 7 years. That's a tour of duty, isn't it? 24 bloody 7 for 7 years without a fucking day off. And I can get these heroes, and they ain't army, for God's sake. The real army loves me. Why am I here? I'm here trying to keep my...
No, what were they? Just idiots, right?
But they were idiots who were sent by that fucking government. First of all, 4 smashing my tent. There's an old boy called Eric Levi, 80 years old if you please. His ceiling come down in his bathroom last night. Wallop, bang, crash. If he'd have been in the bath, he'd be dead. This old boy of 80, I'm ringing him up and saying, are you coming tonight? Yeah, he's coming. He comes here 1 o'clock in the bloody morning in the pissing rain, an 80-year-old man. And he's been places. Has he been places?
What do you think about the military?
And all our men, all our macho men, where are they?
Yeah, but what do you think about the military? What they're doing in Afghanistan?
What they're doing is diabolical crime, isn't it?
Well,
but then I look at the biggest criminals. I look at the criminals who sent them to do this crime.
But yeah, that's fair enough. But what about the actual people over there? Because they're dying and they're getting their legs blown up and stuff over there.
They are indeed, and there's a few more ragheads, a few more sand niggers, as they call these dear people, aren't there? A few more of them getting blown up and murdered. There's millions of those people dead.
So you're pissed off with them?
I'm pissed off with everybody. What sort of a country do we live in? We get police behaving like Nazis. I mean Nazis, seriously nasty bastards. How about 10 of them throwing a lady in that gutter?
Yeah, I appreciate that. All my question is,
if you're gonna keep coming across me, you'll never get the message.
But you're not answering my question.
No, but I'm not answering your fucking question. I'm not in your dock. I'm giving the answer in my freedom of expression. I'm telling you about a lady, a loving mother from Australia, who's thrown in that gutter on Easter Sunday, 2006, 8 o'clock at night, by 10 of these heroes in their yellow jackets.
I appreciate what you're saying.
No, you're not listening. You're not listening.
No, I'll show you.
No, well, just shut up and listen, because this is the lady.
Thrown in the gutter, but you don't ever want to talk about, that you don't ever want to hear about, that you don't ever want to see. This is what men in this country are doing to women.
I do want to hear.
She had a pretty pink banner that said peace.
I do. I'm standing.
You're not listening. Listen. She had a pretty... Well, just listen and shut up. Keep your mouth shut. Open your ears. You've got 2 of them. Listen, this is important. 10 heroes in their yellow jackets throw a lady in the gutter.
I'm not even standing
in the gutter. She has a pretty pink banner that says peace, love, justice for all. That's what her banner said. For her wearing that, 10 of our police are throwing her in the gutter, calling her a serious organised criminal. Can you get your hands around that one?
So
that's what happened. I was bloody here. I was trying to stop these cowards attacking a lady. There weren't any men around, nobody with balls. Old Eric Levi, 80 years old.
Well, you were here, right?
Yeah, I was here, and it's a bit fucking difficult when you're a peaceful man, when other people are intent on force and violence, and you're trying to control them with this. Not with hands on, not with physical, with law. Peace, love, justice for all is a serious organised crime in my country on Easter Sunday by a Christian lady. Is that right? You tell me who the criminals are.
People get thrown in the gutter every day.
Oh, son, you don't listen to a fucking word. You're not listening, nothing's going in. The horror of it hasn't struck you yet. And that was your lady, a lady connected with you. She's thrown in the gutter because she says peace, love, justice for all. Is that a serious organised crime? Think about it. Of course it is. To say peace, love, justice for all. It was a serious organised crime.
No, he's saying just one of the guys.
They were called police, these people. They had police uniforms on. This is what's happening in our country.
I'm not pissed off with you.
I'm pissed off with that because this happens all the time.
Yeah, I
15 of those police
But
tracked
her
that
coming
lady
over here
away.
and shouting and screaming in our face, you're not going to get us.
Because you don't listen. That's the problem.
What
You
happens
don't
if I want to come over here
listen.
and support you and you just scream?
You're not supporting. You don't listen.
But I'm trying to understand. All you do is shout.
You don't try to understand, otherwise you'd keep your big mouth shut, you would open your ears and you would listen to what we're telling you, because it's quite important. Is peace, love, justice for all, from a Christian lady on Easter Sunday 2006, is that a serious organised crime?
How about if I'm
Are the police the criminals who did that to her, or is she the criminal? Tell me that. It happened. It's going on. It's happening on and on again. Happening on and on again. They're attacking us all the time. They dragged me away on bank holiday Monday. And when you see the video of this,
Why
so
were you taken
contrived.
away, Brian?
No, you mind your own business.
Why
sir.
were you
I'm
taken
talking
away?
to these people. It's nothing to do with you. I'm not talking to you. I'm dragged away because these are criminals.
Don't feel needed. Don't feel needed.
But there's certain ramifications.
What sort of
bits and bobs.
ramifications?
Well, putting that on TV.
Well, it won't be on. If we could get it on TV, that'd be fucking great. That's
fine. No, seriously.
Listen, guy, we're just here for a walk. We came to Parliament.
Because it's not just me. There's obviously other people involved. You know.
Well,
You know what I mean?
He's obviously got. I mean, he's very committed, isn't he? What, 7 years he's been there?
I think it's
Talking about
it's impressive, but
yeah. Anyway.
Even if you were in a minority of one, the truth is still the truth.
It's against the law now to use a loudspeaker in this area, on account of me, because of my words. Love, peace, justice for all. I want this to be over, don't you? They made a new law, Brian's Bill, Hawes Law they called it, over the road there, to get rid of me in particular, but also to get rid of anybody else who disagrees with Mr. Tony Blair. I took them to the High Court. The High Court judges said this law they made in particular against me, I'm exempt from this law.
For a parliament as powerful as them to be afraid of one man standing on the pavement when he's got nothing at all, no, except himself. It's extraordinary that they're so afraid of him, really.
The police are trying to say I alone in the whole of the country has the right to freely speak. Everybody else has to get authorisation for freedom of expression, permission from the police to participate in a democracy. Apparently some people think there's a time limit on speaking out against genocide.